A Demon Code, Part 4, Manifestation. When the invisible becomes visible, the whisper, the isolation, the agreement. Now the consequence steps into the light. Manifestation is when the spirit no longer hides. It's when what was once internal becomes external. A shift in attitude, a change in atmosphere, a new behavior you don't recognize as your own. You don't just think the lie anymore, you live it. It starts small. You snap more often. You isolate deeper. You cling to habits that once disgusted you. Your presence shifts and people notice. But here's what makes manifestation so deceptive. It can wear your face. You might still show up at work, still post online, still smile in public, but something's taken root and it's leaking out. Like a virus in the code of your personality, rewriting, overriding, mutating. By their fruit you will know them. Matthew 7:16. What was once subtle is now staining the surface. This is when strongholds become strong behaviors, lust becomes addiction, pride becomes rebellion, bitterness becomes sabotage, fear becomes control, envy becomes destruction, and it doesn't stop at you. Manifestation multiplies. Spirits look for hosts, but also hosts with influence, because once they can speak through you, they can start to speak to others through you. That's why demons target parents, pastors, artists, influencers, teachers, lovers, leaders. Anyone who carries atmosphere becomes a channel, and the manifestation becomes contagious. In the digital age, it spreads faster. Online presence becomes spiritual presence. Memes, reels, stories, songs, all infused with the spirits behind them. The whispers are now trending, normalizing darkness, glamorizing dysfunction, mocking the sacred, preaching hopelessness with rhythm and a beat. The code is running, and it has infected more minds than ever before. But here's what the enemy fears most, an awakened host. When you realize what you've been hosting, you can cast it out. When you see the manifestation, you can trace it to the seed. And when you repent and renounce, the script breaks. The enemy's plan relies on your blindness, but when you name what you've been carrying, you reclaim what was lost. This is your turning point. But it's not over yet, because once the manifestation is confronted, the next step is retaliation. Next week, Part 5, Oppression. The counterattack begins.